Hello, brethren. My name is Ahumuza Ivan. I'm the founding chairperson of this ministry, the KAAYM KAWEMPE ministry. KAAYM is Kigezi and Kore Anglican Youth Missioners. Over the past 3 years, KAAYM Makerere chapter partnered with Kawempe West Church of Uganda to start off what is remarkably known as the Runyakitara service. So we gather for a third time to celebrate what God has done. 2 anniversaries have come before this one, and tonight, before the dancing and singing, I want to take you back to the night it all began. It was past midnight, the kind of hour when most calls bring bad news, but mine didn't. On the other end was Fred Tumwesje, a man who had carried a vision for years and could no longer keep it to himself. A service in Runyakitara in the language of home for a people who had left the village but never left the language in their hearts. His request was simple. His timing was not. He wanted it to begin that very Sunday. Moses had 40 years of notice before Pharaoh. I had a few hours before sunrise, but I remembered Isaiah standing before God and qualified and unread and still saying, "Here I am, send me." That night, so I did. I knew I could not carry this alone. So before the sun rose, I communicated to the committee I was leading of KAAYM 2023-2024. And I called the man I trusted completely, Heart of Kawempe. I handed him the urgency and he ran with it. By Saturday afternoon, he was sitting with the church leadership. By Sunday morning, a service that had never existed was gathering its first congregation, built from phone call to pulpit in under 48 hours. Early in 2024, we went further than a Sunday service. We partnered with the church for a full day of door-to-door outreach, knocking on every home within our reach, regardless of the faith already practiced behind that door. We were not recruiting, we were introducing ourselves, and this congregation grew because of it. 6 months later, we made a second decision to disciple not just the parents, but the children beside them. Because a ministry that speaks only to one generation dies with that generation. 3 years later, look around you. Look at what one midnight call, one delegated task, 1 day of knocking, and 1 classroom of children have become. Happy 3rd anniversary. The Runyakitara service, KAAYM Kawempe ministry. I thank God for everyone, the Fred's family, the messages, every congregant of St Stephens Kawempe West Church of Uganda, and the entire KAAYM Makerere chapter fraternity. May God bless you all.